Hello, Mr. Martineau here again from your favorite teacher. Today we're going to be continuing with our algebra collecting like terms videos. In our last video, we explained what certain keywords were and what's the difference between an expression, an equation, and a formula. So today we're going to be looking at specifically expressions. So suppose we have that expression. We can say that each of those things are called terms. So 3x is a term, 5y is a term, and minus 2z is also a term. And notice that I have said minus 2z because the minus is next to the 2, so we include it in the term. We have 3 lots of x. In other words, if we had 3 lots of apples, we would say we have 3 apples. So in this case, we have 3 x's. We have 5 lots of y, so we say we have 5 y's. And we have 2 lots of z, so we have 2z. If we see x plus x plus x, it means that we have 3 x's, or we say 3x. Similarly, y plus y plus y plus y means that we've added y 5 times, so we have 5y. And z plus z is simply 2z. We can then add together 3x's plus 4x's to get 7x's. Or we can say we have 5y's, and if we minus 3y's, we end up with 2y's. So let's take a look at how we're going to collect like terms. When we collect like terms, we're going to combine the same type of term that exists in the expression, and we're going to combine them together. So let's start. We have 4 x's, and we have plus 3 x's somewhere else in the expression. So if we combine those two things, we get 7 x's. 4 plus 3 is 7. We then look at y's. We have plus 5 y's minus 3 y's. So 5 minus 3 should be 2 y's. And then finally, we have 4 z's minus 2 z's. That is 2 z's. So our answer to that expression, if we simplify it, should be 7 x's plus 2 y's plus 2 z's. Let's take a look at another example. Once again, we try to isolate the same terms. So these are 2 of the same terms. Those are 2 of the same terms. So if we combine them, we can see that we have 5 minus 2 x's is 3 x's. We have 3 y's minus 2 y's is 1 y. And we have 3 z's minus 4 z's, and that ends up as minus 1 z. We don't put a 1 in front of any of the letters. We just keep it as it is. This is a slightly different example. Even though we have x's all the way through in our expression, it's not the same thing for all the x's, because we have both x squareds as well as x's. When we're collecting like terms, we treat the x squareds separately to the x's. So we would look at what are the same terms. In this case, it's x squareds, and we combine them. So those two would be combined, and these two would be combined. So if we actually looked at what the answer should be, it should be 3 plus 4 is 7x squareds minus 2x. Now it's your turn to try collecting like terms. As usual, the red box contains for basic collecting like terms. The amber, you can try if you have a little bit of confidence with it. And the green box are for those that have full confidence in trying to do the questions. You can pause the video now for approximately 10 to 12 minutes to see how many you can do of those questions before the answers come up. Okay, we're now going to take a look at the answers. So here we have the answers for those questions. You can check it to see how you've done. Hope this video was helpful for collecting like terms. This is Mr. Martino from your favorite teacher.